To all black people, come here and don't try to rob a bank. Because you will go to, what's the name of it? Florence is a motherfucker. A whole house is $20 cheaper.
Are you rolling?
Yeah, I have never got no pussy anywhere until I did this movie with Gene Wilder. Gene Wilder attracts pussy. Gene Wilder attracts pussy and some pretty white boys. I wrote a poem once. Say white girls who tan in summer, and when winter comes, they get white, because it's all right.
That is right.
That's right. And money is green. And I have plenty of that, but I'm still a Negro.
Look at how hard Steve Martin tried to get black.
Steve Martin didn't try to get black. Steve Martin is brilliant.
Yeah.
Steve Martin took the worst of everything and made it good.
In the jerk.
No, in his art. That's an artist.
Yeah.
That man's an artist. Don't knock Steve Martin and try to build me up. Yeah, Steve Martin's a motherfucker.
Okay.
You all love him. That's the great white hope. Shit. Ain't nobody else funny. Joey Bishop is dead.
Oh, we got down to Eloise.
We've been ready.
You've been ready. Okay. What do I want to say? I want to say that we came
I
out
don't
here.
care what you say, because nobody cares what I think. Because if the Americans can kill themselves in a war,
we came out here this morning.
they land on a Friday and give them Holly.
I'd like to welcome at this time a gentleman, as I introduced him this morning. We came out here to do this interview. We did a nice interview, and we had some technical difficulties with audio, and he's at his lunchtime now, and like he's a superstar in more ways than one.
I have 7 pussies since then.
Richard Pryor. Richard, when I introduced you this morning, I said that I felt, in my opinion, watching you work and doing a lot of work.
You're a nice person. That's why it's so fun to do this with you, because you're really serious.
No, I am. I really am. The greatest comedian.
Richard Pryor. I'm going to tell you a few things about myself, because a lot of you probably don't know me. I'm not a New Yorker. My home's in Pryor, Illinois. And I'm from an average type family, 11 kids. No mother and father, just kids. When I was young, I used to think my people didn't like me because they used to send me to the store for bread, then they'd move. I noticed when I was young, like, my people, if they didn't want to holler at you, they'd make a funny move with their body. You ever had your parents do this? If you're doing something wrong, they'd look at you and go. I had a wild neighborhood.
But did you have any comedians you looked up to when you were...
I've never had a comedian I looked up to. I looked up to the Bank of America.
No, that isn't what you said this morning.
That's this morning. This is afternoon. I ain't no good. I ain't gonna try to be no good. This nigga should be in penitentiary. But I'm making money. They're paying me $2 million to do this movie. Do you believe it? My grandmother didn't make that all her life. She was a better woman than you are, man.
You want to talk about this movie?
Yeah, sure. What do you want to know about this movie?
Stir crazy.
It sucks.
Now, Gene Wilder said that
Gene Wilder ain't shit. He's a faggot.
No, come on. You don't mean that.
Yeah, I mean it. But you ain't gonna put it on.
Is that why he said he was going to marry you?
Yeah, he can suck my dick. I don't care. I like Gene, though, because he's funny.
Did he?
But he's queer as a $3 bill.
Are we rolling?
How you feel, Herb?
He just...
No, I'm happy, man. Look, let me tell you something. I got money. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Because you all can, if they take my money, they got to take yours.
Okay. Did you ever...
Let me be intelligent like Malcolm X. The black man, the reason the revolution had come down because...
I don't know nothing. Do you understand me? I don't know shit. I'm lucky. I threw 17 times. When my number's up, but I kept the money.
But in the Midwest, they don't have many Puerto Ricans. They have like 3 in the whole Midwest. I was one of them. I was jiving. But I had my shit together. Got some pussy too. Only thing that gave me up when I was coming. Oh shit!
That's not Puerto Rican.
I always wanted to be something. I never wanted to be white. Hope not online. No, I always wanted to be something different, you know, than a nigger, because niggas had it so rough. I tried to be, you know, a black cat with neat hair. I thought that was the problem, the hair. I said, if my hair was straight, then whitey did me. So I got a process. Wrong. I lived in a neighborhood, a lot of whorehouses. Not many candy stores or banks. Liquor stores and whorehouses. You know, niggas love to drink. They say. No, I went through like white neighborhoods, you have banks and shit. You have to go 4 miles to get some liquor. Niggas can get liquor and just walk out the house. Oh, hello, this is a liquor store. Yeah. And I remember tricks used to come through our neighborhood. That's where I first met white people. They come down through our neighborhood to help the economy. Nice white dudes, though, because I could have been a bigot. You know what I mean? I could have been prejudiced. I could have been prejudiced. I could have been, man, but I meant nice white man just coming, hello, little boys, your mother home? I'd like a blowjob. I wonder what would happen if niggas go through white neighborhoods doing that. Hey, man, is your mama home? Tell the bitch we want to fuck.
I'll see. She says you have to come back after lunch.
And
Yes, sir.
okay, we ready?
You're a nice person. This is a nice person.
Thank you, Richard.
If he was white or black, nobody would give a fuck about him.
We got that. Okay.
But he's a nice person.
Well, I started to say that
Yes,
Gene,
I'm gonna be serious.
Okay, Gene said that he thinks this is going to be better in Silver Street.
I don't give a fuck what Gene says. Gene don't know nothing. They ain't even edited it. This movie has just been
Do you
shot.
agree with that?
No, you can edit a movie different than it is.
Yeah.
The movie, they paid me, I got my money. Fuck them.
Come on, Rich.
I'm serious.
Okay.
Shit, you didn't let my grandmama talk. I'm talking this for Marie Bryant. Fuck all you motherfuckers. I got my money. I'm rich. I'm a rich, black, ignorant nigga.
I don't believe that.
Oh, good. You the only
I don't
one.
believe that. I think
The rest of them out there in the audience know. You
think
ask
we're
some of
gonna-
these cowboys if they want to lynch me or not.
I think we're going to see the day.
Ooh. Ah. Ow.
I think we're going to see the day when Richard Pryor edits or writes, stars, and directs a movie.
Richard Pryor would never do nothing y'all want. Richard Pryor is a criminal. I come from criminal people. I will be a criminal. I didn't get caught yesterday buying 7 pounds of cocaine in front of 8 policemen. They couldn't catch me. I am a lucky black greasy motherfucker. I'm happy. I am happy. I'm happy because Sidney Poitier is directing a $10 million movie, and it don't mean shit, $10 million.
All right,
They spent $4 billion on the Americans and went to Iran and they cracked.
can I talk to you? Can I
8
ask you a
people
serious
died and it
question?
was all black.
Weren't you talking about your dad?
My dad?
Yeah, you said he was a strong disciplinarian when you were growing up.
Oh, my father would just say things that make you pee on yourself.
That's tough.
Yeah,
tough guy.
He could call my name, Richard!
Was it just fear?
Huh? Yes, it was plain fear.
In other words, your mother...
My mother was cool. My mother was cool because she knew she could tell him. She would look at me and go, I'm going to tell your father. And I'd panic because my father had an approach about things. You know, he'd just say things like, he'd be reading the newspaper. Give me a piece of paper. Right? He'd be reading the newspaper and he wouldn't never say anything. He'd go,
that was it. Trouble, huh?
And the man next door, the kids next door, though, was really panicked. Their father was mean because the man would come out, and the kids, if they did not hear him, come out on the porch and go. If they didn't hear that and get home in 3 minutes, that was it. And that's all he would say. He'd go. And kids, we'd be playing basketball, cat be going, what?
Yes.
Yes, sir. My grandmother used to give, you know them trees with them switches?
Birch.
You ever have to break them off yourself to get, my grandma used to make me go get them. You know, she'd say, boy, go get me something to beat you. And it would be, you know, it would be the longest walk in the world, right? I mean, I would be hoping it would snow, and you get to switch, and you'd be coming home, and it'd be killing the wind, right? You'd be, you know, and it'd make you start crying before you get in the house. You'd be, Mama, Mama, please, Mama. And my grandmother, she would just get mad and just whip you with anything, like, you know, old douchebag cards, anything.
Yeah. And those hurt.
Oh, man, yeah. Big old hot water bottles. That's what they call them, right? Hot water bottles. Just hold 8 gallons of water. It was embarrassing. And I'm telling the truth, man. People went, douchebag card? Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe they did that out of love.
Oh, sure, I know. It had to be love.
Can I ask you a serious question? About young comedians.
About young girls. Ask me about that. You don't like young girls? Say you don't like young girls on television.
Smile if I don't like young girls. No, I like young girls.
Yeah, I fuck them. I ain't no good. I ain't trying to be no good. I don't care what y'all think, because y'all always told me my mother was illegal, my father was illegal, my uncle was illegal. He just had a heart attack 2 days ago, and he gonna live through that. I've had a heart attack. I lived through that. Here I am, they paying me $1.5 million to do this movie. Fuck you. I didn't earn it. I don't know how much $1 million is. You ever counted $1 million? You have to have an accountant, a Jew.
Beep.
They may burn him up any day now. I won't know how to count it.
If we got the beeper machine going.
But I'm wonderful. The real people will realize this when you show it at 12:30 in the morning.
Right.
The rest of people that work will be asleep.
What do you think of censorship?
Fuck censorship and his mama. I ain't no good. I ain't trying to be no good. I'm happy. I just sucked 3 young white girl pussies. I'm leaving town today if they don't kill me. Breaker, breaker.
One serious question before we go, okay? We talked this morning a little bit about a young comedian, my son, trying to get started. And I asked you, how does a young comedian get started today?
A young comedian gets started by trying to do what he does and doesn't know he's a comedian until he finds out. And you can't find out you're a comedian by walking around like this black man with a gun on, and they'll kill his ass if it's a robbery. He don't know that. He think he's important.
And he's getting paid for it.
Yeah, they'll kill him now. If they say it's a robbery, they'll shoot his ass first.
Yeah.
He don't know that. He's doing his job.
Was it? You did some filming in Florence.
You don't want to hear that.
No.
I was in Florence. There's 60% white people in Florence, 40% black, but 3% black people in the state. Now you tell me where the black people are. In Florence.
Was it difficult, Richard, being funny?
It was really hard in prison. This is the intellectual shit.
You're right.
Oh God.
It was murder.
It was so hard being in prison because you've heard this before, this is tape.
Right.
Oh, it was so hard because the people were so depressing and life was so, I don't know how to express it, but you asked Whipple. He was drunk yesterday, but they let him go home. The black man that was supposed to take his place, they fired him. Can I play
Why
with you?
did they do that?
No, I ain't no good. Listen, America, I love y'all. Y'all did the best you could, but you can't whoop us. Because we the best that ever did it. Because we can take all kind of shit. I'm an exception. I can't take it. I ain't shit. I ain't trying to be shit, don't want to be shit. It ain't nothing, but I respect people. This man's a good person. Excuse me, I interrupted you. This is not my language.
Motherfucker, sit down. You know you ain't got no film in the camera. You just bullshitting, just flashing, ain't nothing flashing. Sit your ugly ass down. Thank you. And go right to your seat, exit. I don't want to never see no more police in my life.
my house, taking my ass to jail for killing my car. And it seemed fair to kill my car to me, right? Because my wife was going to leave my ass. You know, I said, not in this motherfucker, you ain't. No, Lord. No, if you leave, you'll be driving them hush puppies you got on. Because I'm going to kill this motherfucker here. And I had one of them big old magnums. You know how that noise they make when you shoot something? I shot a tire. I said, whoo! Tire said, ah! It got good to me. I shot another one. And that vodka I was drinking said, go ahead, shoot something else. I shot the motor fell out the motherfucker, right? The motor say, fuck it. Then the police came, I went in the house. Because they got magnums too. And they don't kill cars. They kill niggas.
I don't know Charlie
I
Chaplin.
sworn
I
yet.
never met the motherfucker. He telling me I'm good as Charlie Chaplin. Fuck Charlie Chaplin. Motherfucker didn't even talk. I talk and can't get over. I got to steal money from myself. I got to go to the Bahamas and steal my own self money that I pay taxes on. I ain't tricking nobody but me.
I don't know how much of this we can air.
I don't care about air. Air is free. Y'all talking about time and space. Y'all have to pay for this. Y'all scared. I ain't. I'm gonna put 800 motherfuckers to work trying to edit this. I'm helping society.
And keeping the crew.
If the Ku Klux Klan don't catch me before I get the plane, I'm over. But if the Ku Klux Klan catch me before I get the plane, I'm gonna blame it on somebody else. Mr. Ku Klux Klan, Lord of mercy. Y'all can burn crosses, but I got this here shotgun. What's this wire doing sticking out my leg? This is called a little dick from the valley of the ho-ho-ho.
This is the easiest interview I've ever had.
No, man, you good. You ought to run this.
You think so?
Fuck them. You got money.
I don't have any.
You're probably in real estate.
No, I'm a high school teacher.
I didn't sign it, but you
Yeah,
a high
I'm
school
a high
teacher?
school teacher.
Well, then break up.
Fire department paramedics found writer and comedian Richard Pryor wandering dazed and badly burned over the upper half of his body near his Los Angeles area home last night. When he first arrived at the Sherman Oaks Hospital, officials gave him only 1 chance in 3 to survive. As his condition stabilized today, circumstances of the accident which hospitalized him remained cloudy. Harold Dow reports.
Richard Pryor remains in critical condition tonight. Doctors describe the 39-year-old comedian as lucid and say they're encouraged by early treatment, but refuse to estimate Pryor's chance for survival.
His body functions have stabilized. By the very fact that he has done well his first night, the doctors and the staff at Sherman Oaks Burn Center are encouraged.
Officials, reporters, and onlookers gathered in front of Pryor's home today. Police and firemen finally scaling a fence to check the house for evidence of a butane cigarette lighter which might have exploded, setting Pryor's clothes on fire. They didn't find it, nor did they find any chemicals which they suspected might have been mixed with cocaine to produce a narcotic high, something known in drug circles as freebasing.
Pryor told the doctor at the burn ward at the hospital last night that he had used freebase, which is a combination of cocaine and ether. And when he ignited it, whether it was on cigarette, we don't know, the ether exploded, causing his clothes to be engulfed in flames.
Pryor is a highly popular, uninhibited, and controversial comedian who has starred in his own TV show and a variety of movies, such as Car Wash. He wrote several others. With his zany, streetwise humor, Richard Pryor has become one of the country's best-known comics. But the road to that success was filled with many challenges. The biggest one he faces now.
You said my buddy here. I'm gonna say motherfucker. Do you think that's wrong?
I don't care what you say.
Thank you. See? Now you have to choke me. We understand. He has lived a long time. I got to go over the road he been over. But we respect each other because we're people.
You're damn right we're people. We understand each other perfectly.
That's right. And fuck you all.
We censored a cut.
Beep. You don't understand me. All I got to say is this. What?
They need you.
They need me?
Richard.
They need me too. Be right there, please.
I was
a reporter.
Yeah, thanks for doing it, Richard. We just had Richard Pryor.
Wait a minute, let me finish this. Let me say this last thing. Please don't interrupt me. Please, God, don't. No, they're trying to cut me off.
No.
I just want to show
we got
my
a
dick.
camera here.
Cut that out too, please. Hey.